I'm sorry. Adequate notice of this meeting has been given in accordance with the Open Public Meetings Act. Pursuant to the Public Laws 1975, said notice was advertised in the Asbury Park Press and the Beacon and was posted on the bulletin board showing the time and place of the meeting. Please rise for the salute to the flag. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Special use permit, Rock 2 Adopt event at the Popcorn Park Zoo on 9/14/24 and 9/15/24.
Move it.
Do you want me to give the details?
Might as well explain it first, Aim.
The Popcorn Park Zoo is looking to host their Rock to Adopt event. It'll be 2 days, the 14th and 15th of September, from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. And they're also requesting to post signs across town a week prior to promote their event.
Move it.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion to adjourn?
Move it.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Township meeting. Adequate notice of this meeting has been given in accordance with the Open Public Meeting Act pursuant to the public laws of 1975. Said notice was advertised in the Asbury Park Press and the Beacon and was posted on the bulletin board showing the time and place of the meeting. Please stand for salute and a moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. First reading of ordinance 2024-9, repealing Chapter 234 entitled Massage Establishments.
Ordinance of the Township of Lacey, County of Ocean, State of New Jersey, repealing Chapter 234 of the Township Code of the Township of Lacey entitled Massage Establishments and issuing refunds for licensing fees received for the fiscal year of 2024. We are doing this because now the state has very strict licensing for how they monitor these type of establishments. In the town, we had our own ordinance in place. However, the franchise businesses are exempt from that, so we aren't going to have the local businesses have to pay the fee if the other businesses are exempt.
Move it.
Second.
Mr. McDonald?
Yes.
Mr. Dykoff?
Yes.
Mr. Kennis?
Yes.
Mayor Juliana?
Yes. First reading of ordinance 2024-10, amending an ordinance affixing and determining salary, wages, and compensation.
Ordinance of the Township of Lacey, County of Ocean, State of New Jersey, amending an ordinance entitled An Ordinance of the Township of Lacey, County of Ocean, State of New Jersey, affixing and determining the salaries, wages, and compensation of the officers, employees, and members of the governing body of the township. This is to adjust the hourly wages for the part-time and full-time inspectors.
Move it.
And subcodes, because they're two different levels of jobs and education requirements, so we're separating them out.
Move it.
Second.
Mr. Kennis?
Yes.
Mr. McDonald?
Yes.
Mr. Dykoff?
Yes.
Mayor Juliana?
Yes. Second reading of ordinance 2024-6, amending Chapter 185 to revise certain regulations in coastal and flood zone areas.
Ordinance of the Township of Lacey, County of Ocean, State of New Jersey, amending and supplementing Chapter 185 of the Township Code of the Township of Lacey, entitled Flood Hazard Areas, to revise certain regulations in the coastal and flood zone areas. Second reading, open the floor to public comment.
Seeing none, motion to close the floor.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion on the ordinance?
Move it.
Second.
Mr. McDonald?
Yes.
Mr. Kennis?
Yes.
Mr. Dykoff?
Yes.
Mayor Juliana?
Yes. Second reading of ordinance 2024-7, establishing a cap bank.
An ordinance of the Township of Lacey, County of Ocean, State of New Jersey, authorizing to exceed the municipal budget appropriation limits and to establish a cap bank in accordance with NJSA 40A:4-45.14. Second reading, open the floor to public comment.
Seeing none, make a motion to close it.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion on the
Move
ordinance?
it.
Second.
Mr. McDonald?
Yes.
Mr. Kennis?
Yes.
Mr. Dykoff?
Yes.
Mayor Juliana?
Yes. Resolution 2024-118, authorizing the budget to be read by title only.
Resolution of the Township of Lacey, County of Ocean, State of New Jersey, authorizing the reading of the budget by title only.
Move it.
Second.
Mr. McDonald?
Yes.
Mr. Kennis?
Yes.
Mr. Dykoff?
Yes.
Mayor Juliana?
Yes. Open the floor to public comment on 2024 municipal budget.
Before we open the floor, I'll just go through and read each line here. So general appropriations for municipal purposes is $39,766,136.30. Reserve for uncollected taxes is $1,526,108.70. Total general appropriations is $41,292,245. Less anticipated revenues is $19,764,764, and the amount to be raised by taxes for support of the municipal budget is $21,527,481.
The floor is open for any public comment.
Seeing none, make a motion to close the floor.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion on the resolution?
Move it.
Second.
Mr. McDonald?
Yes.
Mr. Kennis?
Yes.
Mr. Dykoff?
Yes.
Mayor Juliana?
Yes. Resolution 2024-119, adopting the municipal budget.
That's what we just did.
Okay. Sorry.
It's all right.
Oh, because I opened, I'm sorry. Second reading of ordinance 2024-8, providing for various capital improvements and acquisitions of various capital equipment.
An ordinance of the Township of Lacey, County of Ocean, State of New Jersey, providing for various capital improvements and the acquisition of various capital equipment, appropriating $4,251,560, therefore, and authorizing the issuance of a $3,778,000 bonds and notes to finance a portion of the costs thereof, authorized in and by the Township of Lacey in the County of Ocean, State of New Jersey. Second reading, open the floor to public comment.
Seeing none, make a motion to close.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion on the ordinance?
Move it.
Second.
Mr. McDonald?
Yes.
Mr. Kennis?
Yes.
Mr. Dykoff?
Yes.
Mayor Juliana?
Yes. Resolution 2024-120, requesting permission for a dedication by rider for a donation from the Rotary Club of Forked River.
Resolution of the Township of Lacey, County of Ocean, State of New Jersey, requesting approval of the Director of the Division of Local Government Services to establish a dedication by rider for donations for digital signage.
Move it.
Second.
Mr. McDonald?
Yes.
Mr. Kennis?
Yes.
Mr. Dykoff?
Yes.
Mayor Juliana?
Yes. Resolution 2024-121, authorizing an amendment to and interlocal services agreement for tax collector services.
Resolution of the Township of Lacey, County of Ocean, State of New Jersey, authorizing the execution of an amendment to the interlocal services agreement with the Borough of Tuckerton for tax collector services.
Move it.
Second.
Mr. McDonald?
Yes.
Mr. Kennis?
Yes.
Mr. Dykoff?
Yes.
Mayor Juliana?
Yes. Resolution 2024-122, authorizing the appointment of a plumbing sub-code official.
Resolution of the Township of Lacey, County of Ocean, State of New Jersey, authorizing the employment of Mark Hibbard as a permanent plumbing subcode official for the Township of Lacey.
Move it.
Second.
Mr. McDonald?
Yes.
Mr. Kennis?
Yes.
Mr. Dykoff?
Yes.
Mayor Juliana?
Resolution 2024-123, authorizing the refund of building department fees.
Resolution of the Township of Lacey, County of Ocean, State of New Jersey, authorizing the refund of a building department fee issued by the Lacey Township Building Department.
Move it.
Second.
Mr. McDonald?
Yes.
Mr. Kennis?
Yes.
Mr. Dykoff?
Yes.
Mayor Juliana?
Yes. Resolution 2024-124, the refund of massage license fee.
Resolution of the Township of Lacey, County of Ocean, State of New Jersey, authorizing the refund of a massage establishment license fee issued by the Lacey Township Municipal Clerk's Department.
Move it.
Second.
Mr. McDonald?
Yes.
Mr. Kennis?
Yes.
Mr. Dykoff?
Yes.
Mayor Juliana?
Yes. Resolution 2024-125, authorizing the refund of deposit monies.
Resolution of the Township of Lacey, County of Ocean, State of New Jersey, authorizing the refund of deposits held for the use of municipal facilities.
Move it.
Second.
Mr. McDonald?
Yes.
Mr. Kennis?
Yes.
Mr. Dykoff?
Yes.
Mayor Juliana?
Yes. Resolution 2024-126, authorizing the payment of township bills.
Resolution of the Township of Lacey, County of Ocean, State of New Jersey, authorizing the payment of township bills. This is in the amount of $4,361,858.47.
Move it.
Second.
Mr. McDonald?
Yes.
Mr. Hennis?
Yes.
Mr. Dykoff?
Yes.
Mayor Juliana?
Yes.
Tim, you need to abstain on that one voucher.
Correct. Thank you. I need to abstain on T0035.
Thank you.
Thank you, Veronica.
No problem.
Motion to approve caucus meeting minutes from April 11th, 2024.
Move it.
Second.
Mr. McDonald?
Yes.
Mr. Kennis?
Yes.
Mr. Dykoff?
Yes.
Mayor Juliana?
Yes. Motion to approve township minute meetings from April 11th, 2024.
Move it.
Second.
Mr. McDonald?
Yes.
Mr. Kennis?
Yes.
Mr. Dykoff?
Yes.
Mayor Juliana?
Yes. Motion to approve executive session minute meetings from April 11th, 2024.
Move it.
Second.
Mr. McDonald?
Yes.
Mr. Kennis?
Yes.
Mr. Dykoff?
Yes.
Mayor Juliana?
Yes. Resolution, no, okay. Comments from the committee. Mr. Dykoff?
All I want to do is congratulate our clerk, Ms. McGuckin. She received her clerk's pin today. I'm sure that was a very proud moment. You'll remember it for your long, auspicious clerk's career and beyond. So congratulations. That's all I have. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Mr. Kennis?
Just briefly, we adopted the budget tonight. I just want to thank all the hard work from all the department heads for, doing a good job on the budget. That's it.
Thank you. Mr. McDonald?
Yeah, I also want to congratulate Amy on getting pinned today. That was good. The budget is the budget. I think it's a very good budget considering the economic situations. And I also want to, it was in the paper, in the patch, Lacey Township's one of the top safest towns in the state of New Jersey. I'd like to thank our police department for that. They do an outstanding job. That's all I had, Mayor.
Thank you. Well, I have a couple things. So first, I'd just like to remind the public out there, a lot of times I see them asking questions all over social media about what's coming up, where should they bring this, where should they bring that. Everyone gets one of these sent to them at home. Make use of it, because it's got a lot of our information right in there, so you really would find out what you need to know. So just putting that out there as another reminder. Also, VetWorks is having a grand reopening on May the 4th. It's a Saturday from 10 o'clock to 12 over there on Station Drive, where they've been relocated, and they would love you to stop by and see their place and see how happy they are where they are located. So just notifying everyone of that. I also was notified by the New Jersey Natural Gas, just as a reminder to remind people before you do any digging in your yard, you should call 811. That is the number, because April is National Safe Digging Month, and it's just to remind you of that. Okay, and the other night I went to, I don't want to call it an event, I want to call it a training, basically, yes. Brick Wall Corporation hosted a multi-agency emergency service training event on the evening of April 23rd at their mining operation up in Bamber. Excellently attended by all three of our fire companies here in town, but along with them was Whiting, Waretown, Bayville, I think I've named them, I don't want to forget anybody. The Ocean County Sheriff's Department was there, the Lacey Police Department was there. It was basically for everyone to see what they've got going on out there, which I think is a wonderful thing, because it, keeps us on the up and up of what's happening. It's to educate emergency responders about the technology involving compressed natural gas used at the mining operations. It was basically a green event, if you want to use that expression. It was really well attended by our fire departments, and again, they're volunteers, so I'm so grateful that they can take the time with that, their family schedules, whether they have children in sports or something going on with their family. They were all there and all accounted for, and it's really a proud moment for Lacey Township, again, as usual with our fire departments. Out there learning what needed to be done in case there ever is an emergency. So I just generally want to thank them for being there. And that's all I have on my comments, and I will open the floor to public comment. Anybody? Just state your name, that's all you have to do.
Hello, Crystal Conity from Lenoka Harbor. Good evening, members of the Lacey Township Committee. My name is Crystal Conity, and I am here tonight on behalf of our union representing the hardworking 28 CWA employees who serve Lacey Township across various departments. I've lived in Lacey for 20 years and have worked for the township for almost 10. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak on a matter that is of great importance to us, a fair contract and compensation for our members. Our union represents 28 dedicated professionals, of which 23 of them are women. We provide essential services to the residents of Lacey Township. Our members play a vital role in keeping our township running smoothly. However, while our town and responsibilities continue to grow, our wages have not kept in pace with the cost of living. Basics like food and gas continue to increase in price, yet we have seen approximately a 27.5% decrease in salary over the last 27 years based on years of service. We believe it is crucial to address this issue to maintain a motivated and skilled workforce that can continue providing high-quality services. Our members deserve fair and competitive wages that reflect their skills, experience, and the value they bring to the township. A fair CWA contract will help retain current employees and attract new talent. We request a fair contract with regards to wages to account for inflation. This will ensure our employees can maintain their standard of living and support their families. We believe our requests are reasonable and essential to the well-being of our employees and the township as a whole. Fair compensation leads to a happier and more productive workforce, which ultimately benefits the entire community. In closing, we are committed to working together with the township to reach an agreement that fairly compensates our members for their hard work and dedication. We appreciate your time and consideration in this matter, and we look forward to your support in securing a fair contract. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for your comments. Anyone else from the floor would like to speak? Come on up.
Kathy Meehan. I would like to request some enforcement of the speed limit on East Lacey Road. The people, I'm telling you, they're doing 50, 60 miles an hour past my house. It's very dangerous. There's no sidewalks, there's no shoulder on the road, and people are walking their bikes, or riding their bikes, walking their dogs. There's an elderly man who jogs. It's getting very dangerous. I don't see any police presence. I'm wondering, do they give speeding tickets? I don't know.
I'm sure they.
I'm sure they give speeding tickets. I'm sure they do. It's, I'll just say this, obviously, they're not there when that's happening. So, I will mention it to the chief, gladly give him the information.
They could be there any day of the week, any time, day, evening, morning, any time of the day, weekend, days, weekdays.
I will definitely speak to the chief about it. Thank you for bringing it to
Okay.
my attention. ma'am.
The other thing I'm wondering is if, God forbid, the community hall is sold, I'm wondering what the plan is for that traffic light there.
That would be up to the
Because-
state DOT to determine if there's any improvements that need to be made
Okay.
at that traffic light and the County of Ocean, because it's controlled by those two agencies.
Okay. Because I do see a lot of people run red lights at that corner.
Yeah, I agree with you.
A lot. All right, thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else that'd like to speak from the audience? Come on up. How are you?
Hey, how's it going?
All right.
My name is Robert Davis. I'm from Bamber Lake. I'm bringing an issue. We have a major problem with one of our neighbors. They're running a metal fabrication shop in our backyard, like right behind us. We've notified the town over it. The town acknowledges it. They've admitted to it. They advertise it. I think they have a major court date coming up in June. And, I just want to make everybody
Aware of it?
aware of what's going on. They were up to like 26 cars at one time, and the town has stepped in and is pushing it, but they still work every single day. We call the cops at least once a week. We could call every day, but we don't want to waste the time.
Appreciate that.
The Ocean County Fire Department issued them a fire permit. They have no safe burning habits. They've been called multiple times, and we just want to know who we're going to call next, because, I should have wrote all this down, but
It's okay.
they, we don't want to waste nobody's time.
Right.
And we just want to feel like we're getting help too, because when a junkyard catches on fire, everything burns.
Burns around him.
And we just want to make sure, like, you know, like somebody has to be responsible if that does happen. And stuff.
Are we, Ms. LeRae, are we aware of this
We're
situation?
very aware of it, and as he said, our code enforcement officer is working on it. It's not a fast process,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
no, and we've been doing. a lot
Notices
of
of violation were given. I do believe that that individual was supposed to appear in court, and he hasn't appeared in court. So what happens is a warrant is issued for their arrest, and if the cops pull them over, if the cops come into police officers, excuse me, come into interaction with them, they would call it into headquarters. There would be, through the dispatch, notification would be going, oh, there's a warrant out for this individual, and then they would process him and arrest him.
Well, it hasn't even, their court date's in June.
I think he had 2 prior court dates for other issues there,
Yeah,
if
I
I'm
think
not
he
mistaken, but
actually
yeah.
Yeah, he did show up, and they were.
And he has been given fines, and
Yeah.
you're right, he just continues to do what he does, and this is where then you would get the attorneys involved if they continue to
Yeah,
violate.
We're doing the legwork. I mean, we got proof that he's getting, the town's reaction is there's no proof of money.
Well, yeah, we have to see money exchange hands.
So we've been doing the legwork, and we've been sending you guys stuff, and it's been going to the prosecutor.
Okay.
So I just want to make that aware that we're really
No, no,
pushing
thank you.
for it.
Thank you.
right.
Thank you for coming up.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Anyone else from the audience?
Seeing none, motion to close the floor.
Second.
Uh-huh.
Aye.
Do you have any add-ons?
Just the private resolution, and that's it.
Resolution 2024-127, resolution of the Township of Lacey, County of Ocean, State of New Jersey, authorizing the convening of an executive session in accordance with the Open Public Meetings Act to discuss matters of personnel, contractual matters, pending anticipated litigation, and matters of real estate.
Move it.
Second.
Mr. Kennis?
Yes.
Mr. McDonald?
Yes.
Mr. Dykoff?
Yes.
Mr. Curatolo?
Yes.
Mayor Juliana?
Yes.
Motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Move it. Second.
All in favor?
Aye. No further business.
Linda, you get to go home.
You have to stay. We haven't had one of these.